Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the series of integration. Dear students, today we are going to cover our new topic, that is methods of integration. Before going to introduce these methods of integration, I would like to tell you something about importance of methods of integration. In order to get perfect in a particular chapter, you have to know each and everything about that chapter, that how many types of concepts are given, how many types of methods are given. Then only you can understand the complete chapter in the easiest manner. So, as you know, in this series we are going to start our indefinite integration. So for that, I would like to tell you that how many types of methods we are using in this complete chapter. The very first method what we will use is integration by substitution. Second one is integration by parts. Third one is integration by partial fraction. Fourth one is integration by working rule. And the last one is integration by reduction formulas. So these are mainly 5 methods what we will use in indefinite integration. So I strongly suggest you just keep these methods in your mind to understand the chapter in the easiest manner. Now let us move towards our next topic, that is formulas of integration. Now let us start the formulas of integration. As I said, the formulas of integration and the formulas of differentiation are very similar to each other. They are related to each other. So we will take out some relations between the integration formulas and differentiation formulas. Okay. So these are some formulas based on the algebraic function. Today we will cover the formulas of integration based on algebraic functions. So the very first formula of integration is x power n is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. If any power is there of a variable, then power will be increases by 1, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. As you can see in the formula of derivative d by dx, x power n will be given. Then what you will do? You will reduce the power, that x power n minus 1. Okay. So these two formulas are based on the x power n. So if you know this formula, then you can take out one relation between these two formulas. Okay. The third formula is integral 1 by x dx is equal to log x. There is a formula in the differentiation that d by dx log x is given, then the result is equal to 1 by x. The derivative is 1 by x. You know that we always write a derivative with the integration. 1 by x is equal to log x. Now the third one, integration e power x dx is equal to e power x plus c. So in the differentiation, the formula is e power x equal to e power x. Same. Now the next formula is integration a power x dx is equal to a power x by log a. If you will relate this formula with d by dx, a power x is equal to a power x into log a. Now the sixth one is integration constant dx, then it is equal to k into x plus c, whereas in the differentiation of any constant value is equal to 0. In fifth formula, you can see here that we are writing log a in multiplication, and in integration we are writing log a in the division, right? Because they are reverse processes of each other. So starting 6 formulas are based on the formulas of differentiation. Now let us move towards the next formulas. Integration 1 by under root 1 by x square minus a square dx is there. Okay, to by heart these two formulas, one logic is there. The logic is what? 1 by 2a log modulus 1 by 2a log modulus and modulus. X minus a is there now. So in numerator I will write x minus a, in denominator I will write x minus a. In numerator I will write a minus x, and in denominator I will write a minus x. In this formula where a is coming first, I will write plus in the numerator. In this formula I will write plus in the denominator. 1 by 2a log 1 by 2a log, both are same values in the first formula and second formula. X minus a you have to write in numerator, x plus a in the denominator, a plus x in the numerator, a minus x in the denominator. 1 by a square plus x square dx is there. The answer of this one is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. You can relate this formula by d by dx of 1 by x square is equal to tan inverse of x. They are similar. Here a square is coming and here 1 is coming. Okay, at the place of a, if you will write 1, then 1 by 1 tan inverse of x by 1. This formula is also similar to the formula of differentiation, sin inverse of x by a plus c. You can relate this formula by d by dx of 1 by under root of 1 by under root of 1 minus x square is equal to sin inverse of x. Next one, 1 by a square plus x square, 1 by under root of a square minus x square. These two formulas are also very easy. You can by heart these formulas, or you can remember this formula by one logic. Log x plus x plus. You just need to write only the function whatever given in the question. You just need to write the function x square minus a square plus c. Or else one more formula you can write here. There are two formulas of this one. 1 by over the root a square plus x square is equal to sin h inverse of x by a plus c. And the formula of over the root x square minus a square is cos h inverse of x by a plus c. Right? So starting 6 formulas are based on some logics. The first 2 formulas without root in the division. The first 3 formulas without root in the division. Next 3 formulas with root in the division. And the last 3 formulas are in the numerator. Okay. So one logic for the 2 formulas, one logic for the 2 formulas, one logic for the remaining 2 formulas. Now we will go for the next 3 formulas. Under root of a square minus x square is there. There is a logic behind these formulas. 1 by 2 x into over the root whatever function is given here, we will write the same function. Under root of a square minus x square, 1 by 2 x into under root of x square minus a square plus a square by 2 plus a square by 2. If a square is minus, then write down minus a square by 2. Over the root a square minus x square, result is what? Sin inverse of x by a plus c. Result of over the root x square plus a square is what? Result of over the root x square plus a square is equal to sin h inverse of x by a plus c. And result of over the root x square minus a square is what? cos h inverse of x by a plus c. So these are some logics to memorize these formulas in a easiest manner. So just by heart these formulas, and in the next video I will tell you how to memorize the formulas based on the trigonometric function. Okay, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. We will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.